Hi guys, Angel here with Ninth House Collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This reading is going to be for my Sagittarius friends for the month of April. So for those of you who are new, how I like to spend our time together is really shining the light on how we can grow, expand, where we can gain more self-awareness or a broader perspective around maybe a limiting belief or a behavior that is holding us back, so that we can kind of flow through the energy week to week, month to month, more in flow. So with the monthly readings, I do encourage you guys to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising to get more aspects and a broader perspective. I've gone into this before, but I'll reiterate quickly that our sun sign is about our identity, our ego. Our moon sign is kind of like the soul behind our identity, right? It's the parts of ourselves that we keep hidden, that we don't share, or that might not even be in our awareness at this moment. So, and then lastly, your ascending or your rising sign is really like your personal persona. It's what you show of yourself to others, kind of like what the mask, the part, you keep parts hidden, and then there's parts of your identity you show. And so it gives you a broader perspective if you watch all three videos. Okay, Sagittarius, with that being said, this month I'm going to be switching out the Goddess deck, give her a break this month, and I'm bringing in an oldie but a goodie. It's one of the first decks I bought myself back in the early 90s. And it's a healing deck. I'll show you guys in case it resonates with you or you'd like to look it up. But this is the deck right here. And it is by Carolyn Miss. And anyway, I love the deck, and I wanted to focus this month on what we're healing, get a message around what it is we need to know about what needs expansion, what we're working on, right? Okay, so I'll be using my 3 decks. And before we jump in and start getting a message from Spirit, I like to take a moment to connect. So I'm going to ask you guys to take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, scan your body for tension and release it with your exhales. Continue to take a few more deep breaths at your own pace, but really feel into your body and let go, soften your body, and really start to quiet your mind. These are general readings, but there's going to be nuggets of wisdom in there, so see how you can take them to make small changes within your life to move through it with more ease and in more flow. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what is the first piece of the puzzle for my Sagittarius friends. Please make me a clear channel, only connecting with the energy of love, the highest wisdom, and the utmost healing. All right, guys, your first message is, it is the 3 of Swords. Let me show you that card. It came in its inverse manner. So let me clean this up here, and we'll talk on that card first. So what we're healing. Okay, first off, I'm going to just show you the card in its upright manner, and we'll talk about it in both positions. So swords are about our mental processes, right? And our communication, right? But this heart is representative of, our love and pain, right? Like this is a card about pain, disappointment, and heartache. But the beautiful thing about this card is it did show up in its inverse position. So, my Sagittarius friends, what you are shifting and changing and still healing, although because it came in this manner, you are so close to accomplishing this lesson, if you will, right? Because in its inverse position, these swords or these false thoughts or beliefs that we hold around pain begin to fall away. And we begin to see the lessons within those heartaches, within those disappointments. So, Sagittarius, we are working on healing old pain that's just getting ready to, it feels like the wound is almost completely healed, right? But that's where the light gets in. So there's still something that you need to transform or learn about these past disappointments. See how there were similarities or differences, and see what you can learn, because you're ready to shed this and step into a new energy. So focus this month on letting go of past disappointments and past heartaches. See what cords you're ready to release so that you can let go of some stories that may not be true. Okay, so that's what you're healing. You guys, you are healing past disappointments and some past heartaches. But because I like to look at our readings and our time together about how we can transform that energy, this is about gaining a healthier mindset around those disappointments, really learning those lessons, really incorporating them, and almost being grateful for the experience and what it taught you. Right? It's also a time to really lean into forgiving yourself, and letting go of any feelings around shame for things that maybe you've gained awareness and maybe saw that you weren't acting as your highest self or in tune with your morals and values or how you'd like to see yourself. So it's letting go of that so you can step into a more authentic and really just have so much more integrity. That's what you're healing this month. So, okay, we're going to jump in next to Moonology and let's see how this message evolves. But because I wanted to focus about what we're healing for you guys, it's past disappointments that are causing some mental blocks. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see. What is the next piece of the puzzle for my Sagittarius friends coming from Moonology? How can we expand upon this message for the highest good of my Sagittarius friends? Okay, guys, you guys got, it is time to release negativity. Yes, that's just kind of what I was trying to explain to you with this in its inverse position. It is time to lose the negative thoughts, the negativity around these past disappointments, these past heartaches, right? Love is a beautiful thing. Sometimes there's heartache in love, but you know what? It teaches us more about ourselves, how to love ourselves more authentically. And you are transforming those past disappointments. So that's what you're healing this month, guys. Right? So you are being tasked with letting go and releasing negativity. So both of these cards being about our mind and releasing negativity, Sagittarius friends, however you like to nurture your third eye, the best, in my opinion, is through meditation, right? Because it's a way to get quiet and get still. It doesn't have to be traditional meditation like I love to do. It's not for everybody, right? I love to sit quietly. I do a movement meditation, sometimes guided, sometimes just through music. It could be walking in nature. It could be whatever it is that grounds you, right? That's what I want you guys to lean into. So connect with meditating in some way, however that resonates for you. Okay, guys, let's see what the healing message is now to wrap out this reading this month. I hope everybody had a good March, and in April, I want you guys to think about nurturing two centers. The one I spoke on already is your third eye, and I really want you to work on grounding, right? Those are two centers that I think will be really beneficial for you to transform the energy of this card, which is heartache and feeling stuck in sorrow and pain. It showed up this way, guys. You are ready to release the pain. Take the wisdom and the knowledge, and it was just confirmed again with the Moonology deck. So, all right, let's see what your healing message is, guys. You've got your two centers to work on this month. So for grounding, being in nature is great. So, being in nature and meditating, having quiet time to think, whether that's walking in nature, sitting still in nature, that would be fabulous for my Sagittarius friends for this month. Really to gain a lot of clarity and stability and safety, and really help you push through and transform that energy. All right, and let's see what your healing message is from my vintage deck. Okay, and the final piece of the puzzle, Sages, for the month of April. Let me get my glasses on to read this for you guys. Wellness is our natural state. Disease is the imposter. Memories are clever imposters, making it appear that an experience or a relationship cannot be healed. This is often about heartache within relationships, right? Memories are clever imposters. It's about releasing a false way of thinking about something and see what you gained and lean into gratitude for what you learned from that moment of love, from that life lesson, if you will. All right. Memories are clever imposters, making it appear that an experience or a relationship cannot be healed. If you believe that, how can you heal your body or protect your health? Replace, excuse me, imposters with a higher truth. So you're being called to let go of a past disappointment or something that you're ready to release. You've gained new knowledge and perspective about it, and it's almost like you can look upon it with fond memories and let go of the negative feelings, but really see how it helped you to transform and to grow, right? So it's time to release that negativity, cut those cords, right? You have a new perspective and a new way of looking at things. So get clearer vision, right? That's, again, driving home third eye. Memories are clever imposters. The third eye correlates directly to our thought processes too, as does our throat chakra. That is more about communication, but it is about how, you know, those two are connected, what we're thinking and what we're saying, and there being a disconnect. So anyway, the two centers, though, I'm still feeling for my Sages is going to be third eye and grounding. So that's what I have for you guys. Remember, wellness is our natural state. Create that balance. Cut those cords and let go and release negativity this month. That's going to be your focus, guys. In case no one's told you, you are all spectacular creatures. So take the time to nurture you, and I'll catch you next month.